Mr. Lenan Tan, President SMF, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, salam sejahtera, and a very good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to join you today at this flagship event hosted by SMF, which is a prime gathering of forward-looking manufacturers in Singapore. I am delighted to share some exciting development concerning the Johor-Singapore Special Economic Zone, or JS-SEZ. The JS-SEZ is a landmark initiative that is aimed to transform the economic landscape of both Malaysia and Singapore. It is a significant milestone reached in Malaysia-Singapore bilateral relations, which will commemorate its 60th anniversary this year. This, among others, underscore Malaysia and Singapore's shared commitment to work together for mutual economic prosperity. The JS-SEZ agreement was signed on 6 January 2025. It's the impact of a year-long negotiation on both sides to establish a bilateral framework poised to become a regional economic powerhouse. JS-SEZ is an ambitious endeavor to tap on Malaysia-Singapore complementary value proposition to drive innovation, enhance productivity, compete for global investment, create jobs, and bolster economic growth. The JS-SEZ key areas of cooperation include: 1. Improving cross-border connectivity. This includes streamlining the movement of goods and people between Singapore and Johor, facilitating smoother trade and travel. 2. Facilitating freer movement of people. This aims to ease the flow of talent and expertise, allowing businesses to access a wider pool of skilled workers. And 3. Strengthening the business ecosystem. This involves creating a conducive environment for businesses to thrive, with incentives such as tax incentive, regulatory harmonization, and joint venture. Malaysia and Singapore will leverage on the potential of proximity economy in the Johor-Singapore sub-region. Both sides would enhance industrial capacity, infrastructure, and technological innovation while remaining cognizant of the importance to meet sustainability requirements. JS-SEZ covers strategic areas across Johor, with key development concentrated near the Johor-Singapore borders. The zone encompasses several flagship areas, including Iskandar, Malaysia, Pengerang Integrated Petroleum Complex, and other key logistic hubs. This zone and flagship area are designed to provide seamless connectivity, thus ensuring that companies located in the JS-SEZ would have greater accessibility to global market. To spearhead this economic growth and investment landscape in Malaysia, several JS-SEZ incentives have been outlined to attract and drive higher value investment into Johor. Effective 1st January 2025, companies investing in the JS-SEZ vicinity are eligible for the following incentive. 1. Special corporate tax. Special tax rates of 5% up to 15 years for companies undertaking new investment in qualifying manufacturing and services sector such as AI, smart logistics, aerospace, medical device, and so on and so forth. Second, flagship development focus. Additional tailor-made incentive for businesses operating in selected flagship area in the JS-SEZ will be provided, and special tax rate for knowledge workers, which is 15% for 10 years for eligible knowledge workers employed in the SEZ. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the JS-SEZ is more than just a bilateral endeavor. It is a strategic partnership that leverages the comparative advantage of Malaysia and Singapore by integrating Johor's vast land resources, competitive labor market, and manufacturing capabilities with Singapore's advanced infrastructure, financial strength, and global connectivity. The JS-SEZ stands as a model of synergy and mutual benefit. This collaboration is set to attract diverse investment, spur innovation, and drive sustainability economic growth across various sectors. Complementing the JS-SEZ is the establishment of the Johor Financial Zone, which further enhances the region attractiveness to global investors. The JFZ aims to position Johor as a leading financial hub, bridging Malaysia and Singapore financial market. This development provides additional financial service support, facilitate cross-border movement, investment, and strengthen the overall economic ecosystem of the JS-SEZ. By offering a comprehensive financial infrastructure, the JFEZ ensures the businesses within the SEZ have seamless access to capital, financial services, and international market, amplifying the zone potential for sustainable growth. The JS-SEZ also serves as a model for future economic cooperation by showcasing how strategic partnership can transcend traditional economic boundaries. Its integrated approach to infrastructure, finance, and human capital development can inspire similar collaboration across ASEAN, fostering cross-border industrial cluster and innovation hub. By embracing digitalization, green technology, and sustainable development, the JS-SEZ paved the way for a new generation of economic zone that prioritize resilience, inclusivity, and long-term growth. To fully appreciate the potential of JS-SEZ, it is instructive to reflect on the success stories of existing special economic zones, such as the Shenzhen Economic Zone in China. Established in 1980, Shenzhen transformed from a small fishing village into a global innovation hub and manufacturing powerhouse, driving economic growth not only for China, but also fostering global trade linkages. Similarly, the Dubai International Financial Center has positioned Dubai as a key global financial hub, contributing to the economic dynamism of the broader Middle East. This example highlights how well-designed economic zone can generate widespread economic benefit that transcend national borders, fostering regional prosperity and integration. In the context of intra-ASEAN economic integration, the JS-SEZ exemplified the ASEAN spirit of cooperation and shared progress. It offers a seamless cross-border ecosystem that can catalyze supply chain efficiency, foster industrial diversification, and encourage the free flow of goods, services, and talent within the region. This integration is crucial in realizing the ASEAN economic connectivity vision of a single market and production base, enhancing the region competitiveness on the global stage. The JS-SEZ is also testament to Malaysia and Singapore commitment to not only bilateral prosperity, but also to the broader goal of ASEAN economic integration and global competitiveness. Just as the Shenzhen economic transformed China and benefited global trade, the JS-SEZ hold the promise of catalyzing economic growth that reverberates beyond national borders, fostering regional stability and shared prosperity. The enthusiasm is high to make Malaysia and Singapore the preferred investment in the region. It is with much excitement that we welcome the strong interest from the private sector in the JS-SEZ, invite companies to invest in the zone, certainly to beat others to gain the first mover advantage, and use this opportunity to create mutually beneficial business partnership and beyond. In view of the 60th Malaysia-Singapore diplomatic relations, the JS-SEZ initiative reaffirmed the importance of working together to gain mutually beneficial economic partnership. This will in turn strengthen the bond of friendship and cooperation between Malaysia and Singapore and its people. It is a model that is poised to succeed and which we hope will pave the way for other ASEAN member states to emulate. I trust the panel session later will generate insightful discussion and valuable recommendation for the successful implementation of the JS-SEZ. I look forward to hearing the perspective of our esteemed panelists and engaging in a fruitful exchange of ideas. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.